Hey guys, so welcome back to another RestoreMySneakers.com video. In this episode, I'll be talking about the Zoom Kobe 6. This particular colorway is part of the Nike Spotlight pack, which also included the LeBron 8 and the KD 3. Each shoe was worn by its respective basketball player on Christmas Day. The most notable nickname for this shoe is the Grinch, obviously for its colorway. The first thing that you'll notice is the snakeskin textured upper, and along with its colorway, it resembles that of a green mamba snake. So I'm going to start off with the insoles. The insoles say, I want a shoe that molds to my foot. And then you also have the letters KB24. Now, with this particular insole, it actually rises up where the heel is at. And that helps lock your heel down when you wear the shoe. Also, this insole is pretty stiff. But they said that the materials that make up the insole actually molds to your foot after you wear it for over 40 minutes. The underside of the insole has that snakeskin texture again, as well as an imprint of the shoe size. There are two Zoom Air units. You have one in the heel and one underneath the ball of your foot. The next thing I want to talk about is the tongue. The tongue features a material called Nike Torch. Nike Torch is basically composed of three materials layered on top of each other. The top layer is mesh, followed by foam, which is in the shape of a honeycomb, and on the bottom you have a breathable fabric. So in the upper, you may not be able to notice it right away, but there is flywire underneath. And then on top of that, you have this fabric, and on top of the fabric, you have this polyurethane texture that makes up the snakeskin effect. From the inside, you can actually see the flywire strands right here and right here. On the toe, we have the word phenomenon. Right above the outrigger, we have the Kobe code. In the front, we have a translucent sole with a traction pattern that's based on a snakeskin. And at the heel, we have a solid green outsole with that same snakeskin pattern. And in the middle, we have a carbon fiber shank. Now this texture is really smooth. You can't really feel the little bumps as opposed to other shoes with carbon fiber in it. So in the back, we have this leather that kind of looks like patent leather, but it's more of a synthetic leather. And then we have this exposed plastic heel counter with Kobe's signature in the back. Comparing the Kobe 6 with the Kobe 4, the heel counter actually rises a little higher to actually cup and secure your Achilles. Another notable shoe that also does that same thing is the Nike Air Outsole, which was worn by Pete Sampras. It's also a low-cut shoe with that really high heel counter that cups your Achilles. So that wraps it up for the Zoom Kobe 6. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stay tuned for our next episode.